Hello and welcome back to House Flipper 2. Super exciting news. I was actually given a code to try out the new winter DLC early. Super surprised to be able to do this, and I'm very happy to be able to present to you some of the changes and updates that they've brought to this fantastic game. So, I am going to go into my normal base game here, and we will go into my crazy terrible office. I really gotta work on this place. So jumping into the map, the first big thing is there is a new job sitting here in the suburbs, so you can go in and do this one. I'm not going to do it because one, I've already done it, and two, I like for people to explore things on their own, so I'm not going to cover that part. But if you want to, once you're able to jump in and go try out this house, it is absolutely fantastic, and I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun with this job. And it's a nice suburban home that you'll like. Obviously, with the changes and additions they added another new perk. So last time they gave us the cannonball colors. Now under surface finishes, they've given us this just like dominoes. So you hold the action button, drag over an area, and you'll lay down an entire line. Really helpful. I've been playing around with it for a while. It takes some getting used to, but it is a really cool perk. Down in assembly, obviously they've added a few things here. They've added, there's like a sled in here. Yeah, there's the sled. And a few other things. As you can see, I haven't really worked on assembly. Not exactly my cup of tea. And then obviously with houses, they've added in a version of the house that you can buy. Right here, the Very Merry House. I don't know why it says 1 bedroom and 2.5 bathrooms. It definitely has, I think, 3 bedrooms in it. It is quite a large house at 3,000 square feet. So plenty of room for you to do a lot of really cool stuff. And there's the picture from the preview that they showed us, and a few pictures inside the house. It's pretty drab. So let's talk about some of the things that have been added. So I've got my lights up here. One of the biggest things that they have changed, when you're in your lights, you now have light mode. So right now we're in white, which is your normal mode, but you can switch it to RGB, and now you can come in and say any color you want. And so now we got purple light. So for all those who want to build, your favorite club, you now have that ability. So that's a big change. I really like that. Like, Christmas decorations and stuff aren't necessarily my game, but man almighty, that is an amazing feature, and I highly recommend you use it. Absolutely fantastic. Lighting changes everything. The next big thing that came about is actually in the doors. So I'm going to filter down here to from the newest here, and they've actually added a small door. This is a wardrobe door. So this is nice and small. It's only 4 blocks, so this is 0.8 meters. Really like that. That's a nice good small closet door to go into a place. Under the standard doors, they've added basically bifold doors. So if we place one of these down, you hit the button and it slides open like that. Fantastic for some of our smaller builds and homes. There's two there's 2 variations there. When we get into the medium doors, there's no new doors, but in the wide doors, we get 4 variations of those closet doors. So you have your basic wardrobe door, which opens out, and then we have 4 different types of sliding doors that do exactly what they're supposed to do. They slide. Just like that. Fantastic doors. This is going to be a huge space saver, especially in bedrooms with closets. Really looking forward to that. Under windows, they did add one new thing, which was a 9x4 of the picture windows. Not too too crazy about needing it. Then they added a bunch of wallpapers. So we have a stars wallpaper. There's a couple stars. There's 3 of them here. And then a Christmas tree decoration. Nice little holiday pattern with the geometrics. Snowflake wallpaper. Nice little festive wallpapers. Really like these, especially the holly. And even something like this. I mean, taking this and coming up and giving it something a little bit more festive, I think. Yeah, we'll do something like that. And just taking this and, you know, making a nice little border around things. Maybe even just putting it down. It's a nice, ugly sweater kind of feel to it. Really like it. And these patterns obviously will be in a lot of the furniture, cushions, etc. So you'll see that pretty much everywhere. Nothing new on installations or but on building accessories, they did add a few things. So they added this construction support post. So this is going to be really helpful when creating jobs, being able to come up and put this down, make it look like, you know, you're trying to hold up the place. That also might be really good for a fire pole. I've been using pipes to do that. And then we've got some screwdrivers and a screwdriver rack that you can put down as well. Yep, and then under accessories, they gave us a few Christmas food items. So there's a carp fish, cranberry sauce, there's a gingerbread house, pierogies, poppy seed cake, stuffed turkey, and then obviously your Yule log, some candy canes, there's even an orange slice. One of the cooler ones is these custom greeting cards. So you can take this and you can go into the custom picture and you can put a picture on it. And so now if I put this on my desk and sit down, there we go. I think it's really cool. They still don't have standing, you know, picture frames, but that's going to help out a little bit, especially in the base game of being able to set something down like that. And then some wrapping paper. Yeah. Big changes here in the decorations. So let's start with standing decor. So pillows. They have a couple more sizes of pillows now. So we've got this kind of squarish size, and then we got this longer rectangle size. Really like those, especially since the older pillows were much bigger. This gives us a lot more options and flexibility. They added some weird sculptures. I've not played with these yet, but they are quite big. More power to you. They've added a table runner. So when you place the table runner down, you get the option to expand it. So, and then obviously being able to change its pattern and style that you have on it. Any one of the fun little patterns you'll be able to put in there as well. Pretty cool. Really like the table runner. Then they have the most absolute adorable thing in the world. I'm a huge fan of pandas, and that guy is so adorable. You can see I got him on my desk already. You can light him up. He just looks so cute. And they give us a bunch of them, so even like the little piggy. It's absolutely adorable. You can build your own nativity scene, and then they've got a really cool lantern, probably be good for like a kid's room. Ornaments, ornament boxes, stands, there's your nativity items. We've got nutcrackers, presents, gifts. You could probably even build your own city now, like a little mini city with all the buildings. That'd be really cool. We've got Christmas trees, you know, nice big old Christmas tree you can plot in. Very cool. Yeah, and then some smaller Christmas trees that you can bring in, you can mess with. There's tons of different options. The chain, the baubles, the top, the coloration of everything. I mean, you get to choose whatever you want, or use some of the prefab options just to give you a better idea of what you could do with it. Really cool. I really like these. Especially the little grandma. That's adorable. any one of those ornaments actually shows up on the wall decor as well. So you can see here's the grandma flat Christmas decor that you can hang up on the wall or on a table or something. And they got all these, like the orange slice, these little gnomes. They're just so cute. Thankfully, they did not give us Elf on a Shelf. I'm very happy, because that thing is creepy. They also brought in some letters, but these are balloons, so they're a little bit different. You know, you can come in here, change the color, and you can put up the letters. So, like, I could grab in Midas Designs and Gaming. There we go. Fun little balloons there, and then they obviously got all the numbers there. Tons of garland, wreaths. I'm probably going to be playing a game called Can You Put a Wreath on It? So you can take this thing, obviously you can put it on the wall, and then I've got a door here. You can place it on the door. Let's get a window in here. Let's grab a picture window. Alright, let's grab our wreath. Can't put it on the window, but you can put it pretty much most everything else. Oh, that's kind of cool too. So you definitely can put the wreath on the doors, which I think is really awesome. So going back to decorations on the wall, yeah, so, and then obviously you got mistletoe and things like that, and then nothing new on ceiling decor. We already showed the greeting cards, but now we also have these custom picture frames. These things look really good. I like making these things pretty vibrant colors. Now we can put that down. It's a really nice ornate picture frame. I really like it. Looks really good. Definitely going to be using that quite a lot. Down into hobbies, we do have some ice skating stuff. There's the sled and some binoculars. I believe there's also a telescope somewhere. Did I miss the telescope? I probably did. Getting into lights, they not only did they add these cute little guys and these little houses and such, they've also added these cute little wall lamps that you can place down. Can't change the color of them, but you know, they're really cute. It'd be great for a kid's room. Really like those. And then the best thing ever are the fairy lights. So we could come in here and just say, for instance, let's do some white fairy lights. You can set it down, extend it down. You can make it like that, and as you can see, they kind of sparkle as you move around. Really cool. I really like these. I imagine we're going to be seeing these a lot, and I'm okay with it. Let's see here. Down in storage, they gave us an absolutely wonderful magical thing, and that is these closet units, the modular closet. So now we should be able to build our own little closet areas. There we go. And yep, love it. All the doors. Definitely going to be using that a lot. Under cabinets, they did add an extra item here where they've given us the tall cabinet. So to go along with our tall oven cabinet, we now have the tall cabinet, which I think is, again, fantastic. Definitely recommend using that one quite a bit, especially in the kitchens to provide variability in height. Definitely looking forward to using that one. Nothing under home appliances or tables, nothing under seats, beds, or bath fixtures, and then nothing under electronics. When we move outside, we do get a snowman. And with our snowman, he can go indoors and out. Looks pretty cool. Really like him. I'm sure we'll see a lot of fun things people do with those. Furniture wise, gazebos, lights, nothing out here. And then under plants, we do get some stands. So you have a Christmas tree stand and different variations. This is the one I have in my house. And then we also get some plant stands, which I thought was kind of cool. I don't know why they're on wheels, but I mean, wheels will definitely make it so you don't hurt your wooden floors. Very cool to have these though. I really like these. So being able to put that down and then take the tree and put it on the stand. You saw it snap there. And then under plants, they've given us the poinsettias. Very common this time of year. Definitely to put all those in the windows. Definitely plan on doing that. Nothing new on vines. They did give us... I'm not sure when these were all added. But we now have these nandinas. So we have red and purple nandinas. These things look really cool, and they're going to work really well to add some extra color and height variability for your gardens. And then they also added in like raspberry bushes. Again, really like the look of that. Did a really good job with those. There's blackberries, there's raspberry bushes, and then holly bushes. So we get a nice little holly bush that we can put in our houses, in our yards, wherever you want to put it. And then moving down to trees, we now get some Christmas tree, winter trees, I should say. So we'll have snow on them. So as you can see, nice and white. If I go outside here, put it out here, that looks really, really cool. Obviously, I don't have any snow out here, but that looks really good. Even just taking this, I mean, that's really cool. Don't even need snow on that. I'm a huge fan of that because, especially when you're trying to play the seasons, you know, there's not always snow on the ground in winter. So very, very cool. Nothing else in nature decor. So that's pretty much the major updates. I'd show you the updates in Sandbox, but my Sandbox is having problems, so I'm gonna have to skip that for now. But I'll definitely do another video of it after this has been released and work on some of the Sandbox updates. All in all, though, the new doors, I mean, this is absolutely fantastic. The new decorations, the way we can even just taking it back to the very beginning to come in here and change this to RGB, that is beyond amazing. Really, really like that. So with that, I think that's going to be my little preview of what's coming. It's definitely worth the wait. I'm really surprised that this is coming out. You know, usually we're a little bit closer to a holiday, but they got it out here and it is absolutely fantastic. I don't think there's any snow yet in the game, but again, like I said, I've been having trouble with Sandbox, so it might be in Sandbox, but we'll have to wait and see once I can get in there. So with that, just want to say thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed the video and looking forward to this update, as well as the announcement of the new DLC pack. Super excited to hear what that's going to be. Write your ideas, what you think it's going to be in the comments, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks. Bye.